All right, you guys ready? We are gonna make a fidget toy of sorts on a piece of cardboard. I'm gonna teach you guys a couple different things. The first thing that you're gonna need is a piece of cardboard and a hole punch. You're also going to need a pipe cleaner and some beads, and I've left all those things out for you. You are gonna hole punch on here. If you cannot hole punch because the cardboard is too thick, use the trick that we talked about where you put a piece of cardboard under your cardboard, and then all you do is you push that pencil through, right? You need the other piece of cardboard beneath it to push through. All right, once you've done that, you're going to push this through and wrap it around. You need to wrap it around because we need to join it with the original one like this. Once I've twisted it around, it's as good as a knot. So I don't need to knot it, but it will stay for a long, long time. Then I'm going to choose my beads. I'm probably only going to choose like 5 beads because I want to be able to move them a lot. So I'm going to go in order. And then once I've got all my beads on, I'm going to push it through the other side, wrap it up, and twist like this around there. Okay, once I've done that, now I have all this room to fidget with these beads, right? Okay. Now, conveniently, I have a paper crimper over there. I've sent this through the paper crimper a couple times, and now I want to attach this onto my board. So I'm going to glue it with a glue stick. A little bit on one side, a little bit on the other, and then I'm gonna push it down. Once I've pushed it down, now it's attached and ready to go. Something else that I want is a spinny thing. So I've actually already colored this. This is a piece of really thin cardboard, and I colored it with tempera sticks. Once I've done that, I'm going to cut it out. And you don't want the spinny thing to be too big because I want to be able to hole punch kind of towards the middle. This still actually isn't even going to the middle, so I'm going to need to use the pencil. I'm going to find the middle, push through. I'm going to have to push a little bit more to make that hole the size that it needs to be for the brad. Then I'm going to find my space. I think I want it right here on the side. I'm going to put this down here, poke my hole here, and then I can put my brad through both like that. I open my brad up on the bottom so it stays, and then I have this that spins. So now I have something that I can feel, something that spins, something that moves here. Another thing that I would like to do, I'm going to show you 2 more. I want one of those little pillow things. So I went over and I grabbed some fun paper from over in the collage station. And I'm gonna make a long rectangle and then I'm gonna fold it in half. So I am gonna need some tape for this. This needs to be fairly small, and I just want 1 piece of tape here on the side. Okay. And then I'm gonna put another piece of tape here. It's almost similar to sewing, how you want 3 sides sewn together before you stuff it. So here I'm gonna put another piece of tape right there. I'm gonna fold it over, and now I have 1 opening right here, okay? Now, I'm not having you stuff it with actual stuffing. I'm gonna have you stuff it with this because this makes a little bit of a noise. I don't really know how much I'm gonna need, so I'm taking a small piece and then I'm just gonna like rip it into some smaller pieces and crumple it up and then see how it goes. So I put a little bit in, put a little bit more in. I think I might only need 3 strips because I still need this to close up here. makes a little bit of a noise. So I'm gonna take this tape, I'm gonna close it up on the top. And now I've got a little spot where I have kind of like a pillow. For this one, I think I'm gonna use a little bit of liquid glue. And this one's gonna take a while to dry. So I'm putting like 3 little lines of liquid glue. It jumped to the floor. And then I'm setting it down here. All right, my last one is I kind of want something that's gonna be springy. So I'm gonna take 2 paper strips. I want them to be the same size, so I'm gonna line them up. And I'm gonna cut them. Because this does not line up. There we go. There we go. Okay, first step. I lay one on top of the other like this, so it makes kind of like an L shape, and I'm gonna glue that down. Because we want the first one to stay. Once I've glued this down, then it's just a pattern. I go back and forth, over and over, until I come to the end. Broop, 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 broop. Okay, so here I have some ends. I'm just gonna snip these, and I'm gonna glue this last one down. And now I kind of have something that's like interactive and will like stay right here. I'm gonna put a large amount of this type of glue, and we're gonna see how that stays. All right, now I have a pretty good fidget board. This is still a little wiggly because it's not totally glued, but I have this one, this, spins, this, and then a little bit of crinkle here. Happy creating.